balls in your face right now. The balls in my face right now.
Balls in your face.
Thank you so much for having me, Julian.
Oh,
it is my pleasure to have the ball in my face right now.
Oh my God.
Overcoming autism, and it was quite challenging for me as a mom and dad, of course, when we discovered this, like in maybe about 2014 or so, when we discovered that. Of course, he was talking, and then we noticed he stopped, and we wondered what the heck was going on. And so we eventually decided to do some kind of diagnostic, which is very difficult to get done in Jamaica, by the way, unless you got the funds to do it. And, it's something that is really, it's painful because a lot of people have the same challenge, but they probably don't have the resources to do it. So even just to get the proper care to, therapy sessions, access to that, it's not something that's available dime a dozen in Jamaica. So it's not. And if you want to get it done right, it's very expensive. I mean, like, very expensive. And having these two people has really seen a significant growth for my son. But how many people can really afford that? Therapy plus a shadow that's going to be full-time with your son. It's very expensive.
Anywhere, I think, in the world.
So it's not available dime a dozen in Jamaica. So it's something that really touches my heart. And because of that, I started Caring Hands, which is a foundation that I want to get funding for to really help people who are suffering the same challenges like me. Because, I can speak from a place where I know, and I know how frustrating it can be for even a parent who's really stressed out, don't know how to handle their children or child when they have this kind of meltdown, when they are having tantrums. It is very, very hard. And so this is something that I'm very passionate about. And this is my pet project that I
know.
I was so moved when, I know you and I are going to be working, together on this project. I'm like, when I know where your heart is, Julian, and I really appreciate whatever support you can lend towards, really kind of making this project get off the ground. When you can have a platform where you actually have support, parents need support, children need also need the kind of support in terms of therapy. I can't tell you speech therapies are cheap in Jamaica. For maybe like a half an hour, 30 minutes, that cost you like $3,000. If you have a child who couldn't speak like my son, can you afford $3,000 for 30 minutes? And you have to do it at least 3 times a week.
Right.
That adds up.
Of course.
You're talking about school fees and the other stuff that comes with it, Yeah. So whatever I can do as my contribution to life, because we're created for a purpose, I would really want to help somebody else with that.
Did I not tell you, everybody, how wonderful she is? No, but seriously, my hat's off to you. I commend you because I know you are a devoted, dedicated, caring mother, and that you are an industrious, bright, woman in an environment that certainly doesn't have, the infrastructure like we have in Canada and North America.
Yes.
So, I admire you so much for all that you try to do. And on top of that, again, coordinating all that's going on for this incredible Global Digital Marketing Summit in May. My hat's off to you. And yeah, so you and I were talking earlier that maybe I'm going to get to come down and visit the school.
Absolutely, Julian. So what I'm going to do right now is we're going to organize for you to come down, because one of the things as a part of the Global Summit, which I'm going to do, is we want to furnish the computer lab at the school that he goes to right now, which is Bass Prep, because they have a center that they put aside where they have all these children, about 9 of them, in the center, and they need computers. So you and I are going to go to that school. We're going to look at some of the needs that they have, and we're going to get things rolling. So I can't wait for you to come here. Like, like really, I'm really, really looking forward.
I can't wait. I can't wait either. I'm going to tell you something right now that I want to go one step further, which is this.
Sure.
JD Nevins is going to build your website for Caring Hands.
Wow! Oh my God! I'm absolutely elated right now. Like, thank you, 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 thank you so much. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Oh my God! I can't tell you a million thanks. Okay, thank you, because I know I'm saying thank you so much. I know you do awesome work, and I'm really, really thank you.
My pleasure. So let's do some promo here. You can tell us more about the Global Digital Marketing Summit, because it's a month away.
Yes, it's a month away. Oh my God! Teeth chattering, fingers trumping, heads pounding, hearts pounding, pulsating, everything. Well, I'm really looking forward to this event, Julian. We're shaping, things are shaping up nicely, but we are going to be moving really, really fast for the next couple of days. The Global Digital Marketing Summit live in Jamaica for the second time, May 8th and 9th, and it's going to be at the Spanish Court Hotel. Very, very beautiful. And I would love to be able to give you a visual, because I'm actually speaking from there right now. It's very, very beautiful. And we're going to be having 2 glorious days of conference and workshop. Of course, Julian Smit is one of the keynotes, streaming into 68 countries across the world from right here in Jamaica.
One of many.
Yes, and then there is also, so we have the workshops. You're going to be hosting some workshops as well, digging deeper into what you do best. We're going to be looking at all your digital strategies for YouTube, LinkedIn. You're going to talk about AI and all of that. I mean, we're so looking forward to your presentation. And to learn more, I'm going to make sure I make myself free, because I want to learn from you as well for those workshops. Microsoft is going to be joining us as well with storytelling. Cisco, Alan C. is going to be on the bill. He's Forbes magazine top 50 CMO. Of course, Salesforce is also going to be speaking. And I cannot forget to tell you that we have the Minister of Science and Technology, Favor Williams, and she's the first female to hold this position in that ministry, and so we congratulate her for that. It's also a after party that I want to mention. Is called Artificial Intelligence 2.0, the robotics edition, and we want to get some people coming out looking like robots. It's going to be absolutely amazing and fun. So we're going to use this after party to depict AI through music, dance, and fashion. We're going to have a Kingston tour as well that takes you to Bob Marley Museum, visit the coffee farm, Trench Town. It's going to be amazing. So it's a full experience that we want everybody to come and experience and join us in Jamaica. Hashtag join us in Jamaica 2019. Hashtag GDMS 2019.
Oh, I was already stoked. Now you got me really worked up for this. I don't know how anybody could not want to buy a ticket and fly down to join. I don't know how anybody couldn't now. But people can still participate online, isn't that true?
Absolutely, they can participate online, but of course I'd prefer them to come to join us in Jamaica for sure.